What if you could turn one sentence into a complete SEO optimized blog post? Headline options, the hook, every section, the meta description, the keywords, and no, it doesn't read like a robot wrote it. I'm Tony. I've been a marketing consultant for over 10 years, and writing content like this, a blog post, used to eat up half of my week, or it costs a small fortune in freelance writers. But this right here, everything you just saw is what you have by the end of this video. So stick with me. In a few minutes, I'm going to show you the number one mistake that makes Google completely ignore AI written blog posts. And the 30-second fix almost nobody does. Here's why this matters. Blogging is still the cheapest traffic you ever get. One good post can rank on Google and bring in customers for years. You write it once and it works while you sleep. But there are two problems. Writing a real post can take hours of your time. And the shortcut that everyone is taking, hey AI, write me a blog post, it spits out generic soulless filler that Google now actively buries. So people are stuck with writing a slow or published garbage that never ranks. What I'm about to show you fixes both of those problems. You get the speed of AI with the structure and SEO of a professional content team. And I'll show you how to make it sound like you instead of a robot. So let's build one together from start to finish. Here's a quick setup, takes about a minute, and then we're gonna go straight in. First thing you wanna do is go to claude.com/download and get the desktop app. So you can see right here, download Claude, and you just wanna download the one that is for Windows or macOS, which one fits. And then also you want to make sure that you're on the paid plan of the Claude. So it could be a pro or it could be higher. Awesome. So just follow the instructions on downloading the Claude app to your desktop. And once you have the desktop open, as you can see on the top left, go ahead and go to Cowork. And then you want to click on Customize. And then you want to click on this personal plugin plus button right here and just browse plugin. And then if marketing is at the top, it's usually at the top. If not, just go ahead and search for marketing and go ahead and add it. I already have it added, which is why it's showing the gear, but it's going to show a plus sign if it's not added yet. So go ahead and add it. And we're going to click in here. Here's the marketing plugin. Here's the description. And we are focused on the draft content skill. So let's go ahead and click on this and read more about it. So as you can see here, draft blog posts, social media, email newsletter, landing pages, press releases, and case studies with channel-specific formatting and SEO recommendation. Used when writing any marketing content when you need headline or subject line options or when adapting a message for a specific platform, audience, and brand voice. So Entropic created a great skill for us to use where we don't have to come up with our own way or own framework or own format. Now, we could customize it when we want to, but we could already use what Entropic have, and I would say they are pretty good at marketing, so we would just stick with them. So as you can see below down here is an explanation on what this skill does. So it talks about how to trigger it. There's inputs. It's going to take us through the process of how to use the skill. It gives you clear information on what this skill set does. As you can see here, there's so many different type of content format that we could use. And it's going to give us SEO consideration for web content, which is going to be great for us. Now that we know what the skill does, let's go ahead and start using it. So you want to back out over here, hit new task, and let's go ahead and just simply hit / and look for draft content. So I would click on here and then hit the arrow button. As you can see, now it's starting to ask us questions to give us a more specific answer and output. So let's go ahead and start going through this. It's asking us really good questions on the type of content we want to create, the subject, the topic, the target audience, and so much more. So let's go ahead and get started. Today's focus is more about blog posts. So let's just go ahead and start with that. And let's just say the topic today is going to be AI tools for small business. Let's go ahead and use the placeholder that it already has. AI tools for small business. And that is basically what my channel is about too, is how to use AI to grow business and revenue and grow in pipeline. Now my target audience, let's just say, marketing managers at SaaS company. That works good for our example. Companies, key message. Let's say, oh, look, I always like the AI to decide for me. If I have something very specific, key points that I really wanted to point out, then I would give it to it. But let's go ahead and skip this and let it decide for us, because I'm very interested on what kind of answer it's going to give us. And I like to be the professional or authoritative because I have to know what I'm talking about in this field. So it's always good to show that I have authority in this field. I have helped other clients and companies build revenue and pipeline in the field. So this is why I'd rather have this as my way of educating people on this topic of AI tools for small business. And let's just say the formatting is 1,200 words. Hit continue. Awesome. It's already giving us the blog post right here. It's giving us different headline options. How AI tools are leveling the playing field for small business marketing teams. That's exactly what my blog post is about. The essential guide to AI tools that small business can actually implement today. That's a bit long, so I prefer the first one. Why small business marketing managers should embrace AI before the competition does. I like the first one, so I will stick with that one if I was going to use this blog for real. The introduction, the narratives around AI in small businesses have shifted dramatically, where once AI was positioned as an enterprise luxury, it's now accessible, affordable, and essential for marketing managers at SaaS companies managing lean teams and tight budget. AI isn't a competitive advantage anymore. It's a necessity. So I would definitely tell AI to remove M dashes. Something about that just already speaks that this was written by AI. So you still always want to tweak it and to make sure that the blog post sounds like a human and is valuable and is helpful to people. But look, it's giving me a whole list of things: data analysis and reporting. You can use AI for email and campaign personalization, SEO and content strategy, and more. And later on, I'm telling you how to really differentiate yourself from blog posts, because you don't want to just take this and then post it on your website or post it on a blog post. You want to add your own story to it. You want to add unique experiences to it. You want to add your own insight to it as well. So I will still do this. But look at this. It's giving us a whole blog post, 1,200 words. And all we gotta do is just tweak this, right? It's already doing 80% of the work. And I love this. Now it's giving us SEO recommendation. Now this is the most important part, because people are searching for these type of content. So you want to make sure that you have words that match the SEO recommendation. So primary keyword, AI tools for small business. Oh, so even giving us the monthly volume that it has. Difficulty moderate, so people are competing for this. The competition for this keyword is pretty hard to do, but we didn't even take that long to create the blog post, right? Meta description, you even give us the meta description, keyword placement. Let's see, internal linking is giving us some recommendations on internal linking, what to use for the image alt text if we're going to put image in the blog post, and ideally you should, because it adds to the blog post. And next step for you, create social media variation. So once again, it's going to be using that skill, the draft content skill, to even create different social media variation to create email sequencing. Adjust the tone toward more conversational and technical language. This is where you want to make sure it fits your brand voice. And then this part is super important. Once again, you want to expand section where you can add your own experience to it, add your own testimonials to it. Who clients did you work with? So for my case, I would go back to the blog post and put in the companies and clients I have worked with in the past and how I use AI to help them grow. Okay, I promise you the number one mistake, and here it is. Because if you skip this, none of the rest matters. Here is the mistake. People take this draft and publish it exactly as is. The same keyword the AI guessed at, zero firsthand experience, nothing only they would know. And Google's whole system right now is to build to detect and bury exactly that. Bury generic content with no real experience behind it. Here is the 30-second fix. 2 parts. Number 1, do not trust the keyword the AI guessed it. Takes 2 minutes and just check it in a real keyword tool. I use vidIQ. Google has its own trending and keyword search as well. Use those things because you want to confirm what people are actually searching for. The AI gives you a smart guess. You want to give it a validated target. Number 2, add one thing only you could know. One real story, one from your own results, one tip you actually swear by. You literally can just tell Claude, add a section with this specific example and paste it in. That one paragraph of real experience is worth more than 1,000 words of AI filler to Google and to your reader. Do those 2 things and you got a post that ranks and sound like a human. But skip them and you got one invisible page on the internet. So what do you actually do with all this information? There are 3 plays I want you to take away. Play 1, build a content engine. Don't just write one post now that you have this skill set. Pick one topic and have Claude write a cluster of 5 or 6 related posts, all targeting the same theme. That's how you tell Google you own the subject. And that's how small sites outrank big ones. Play 2, repurpose everything. That same content draft can also write LinkedIn posts, email newsletter, and landing pages. So take this one blog post and turn it into a week of social content and an email to your list. One idea can turn into 5 pieces of content with 0 extra research. Play 3 is to feed your funnel. A blog post isn't the finish line, it's the top of your funnel. The post brings strangers in, your email list nurtures them, and then your offer closes them. Now your content is connected to revenue instead of just sitting there. I also got 3 quick pro tips before you run this yourself. So tip one, and this is a big one, always feeding a real validated keyword and not a guessed one. The whole post is built around that keyword, so you want to make sure you get that right first. Tip two, build a brand voice file once. So you want to drop in a few samples of how you write or how you want it to write, and from then on, every post comes out sounding like you, not a generic AI. Set it up once and just benefit from it forever. Tip three, never publish without adding your own experience. You want to give one genuine insight per post. That's your unfair advantage. It's the one thing AI can't fake, and is exactly what Google and your readers reward. That's the whole workflow from start to finish. You open Claude Cowork, install the marketing plugin, run the draft content skill and give it some strong context, let it draft your blog post and your SEO, then you validate that keyword, add one real insight of your own, and then hit publish. That is the speed of AI, and you're getting the quality of a pro. If this has helped you, here's your next step. The fastest way to write content that wins is to know exactly who you're up against. So I made a full walkthrough on how to run a competitor analysis in Claude from start to finish. It's the perfect follow-up to this video, and it's right here on this screen. Go watch that next. My name is Tony Chan, and I see you over there.